Hey everybody, welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we try to do every time. And you know what? I'm going to argue, like I do most of the time, that we do a pretty good job of that. If you like roguelikes and roguelites, or maybe you're roguelike curious. Maybe you're falling into that camp. You're in the right place. Thanks for being here with us today. And, you know, I am back with a game that I have not played in a while, but it's definitely standout in my catalog, and it feels great to be back. This is Anvil Vault Breakers, and this is a roguelite action game where you play as a mech, you know, that they call a breaker. Let's see. We want to do that. 2 times duration and hit count. That sounds pretty great. Let's do that. And you kill aliens and robots, and you go through planets. You can play solo or multiplayer. I've really just gone solo, but I'll tell you what, I spent a lot of time with this game earlier in the year. There's a lot of videos on the channel of Anvil, and you know, some of the community members found the channel because of this game and have continued to hang out, which I'm very glad about. I wanted to get back to Anvil because they have made just a ton of updates to the game. That was awesome. And one of the updates being the addition of this new character, DRAKEN, who is an awesome swordsman, and I haven't gotten a chance to try him out, and finally got him unlocked, and so here we are. Let's see what we want to do here. We're gonna go critical power chip. That sounds pretty good. We're just gonna lean into probably weapon damage today as we determine our overall build out here. I'm going to stick with the sword. You know, there's definitely numerous weapons that you can find along the way. But I really like this screen clearing attack. That's fantastic. Yeah, we'll get into some talk. There's some good games coming our way here. Always something to play lately. Hey, if you're new to the channel, thanks for being here. I would love to earn the right to your subscription and have you hang out with us more often. This channel is filled with amazing people that pop into the comments regularly, and we'd love for you to join us out here. Become a member of the herd of greatest of all timers. And if you're a regular, thanks so much for the support. Let's keep doing what we're doing. Let's keep growing this thing. All right, power chip. Do we want to do that? Yes. I guess we'll just lean into both powers and weapon DPS today. Why not? All right. Maybe eventually some defense. We're going to focus on DPS and see how that goes for us. Now, this is the first time... Oh, wow. Nice counterattack. This is the first time that I'm playing as DRAKEN, and so I don't have the relic slots opened up yet that allow you to come in with a relic. But as we get through these planets, I will open those slots up, and we'll be able to have an even more powerful DRAKEN right off the bat. Now, I am playing this game on Xbox Game Pass. You can find it on Steam and all the other services as well. I don't have a PS5, but I'm assuming that the game can be found out there as well. Don't quote me on that, but That's what I'm thinking. Alright. Let's try some mighty sword hits. How about that? This guy seems really good. Wow, look at that. Little one-shotter. Not crazy about his shield because it kind of stops him in place. But I'll get used to that. All right. I think we're going to pass on these. Perfect. Let's go ahead and fight this boss. See how we do here. Yeah, so I think IGN gave Cult of the Lamb an 8. All right, let's start with one of these. And then I saw a pretty positive review out on PC Gamer as well. Well, I'm happy to see it. I mean, I was going to play the game either way. DPS is looking really good here. But always nice to see, you know, outlets out there enjoying the game as well. I think that it's going to be super popular. I don't know if we should expect 80s levels of adoption and purchase activity. But I do think it's going to be a big game. I think it's going to be a tentpole type game. And it's going to do a lot to, you know, expose even more people to roguelikes, which I'm super happy about. Anvil still feels great to play, even after all these months of being away from it. Wonderful. And I'm liking DRAKEN so far. His counterattack is really, really nice. Well, let's get our free upgrade. Let's see. 1.5 times bleed duration for sweeping wind. That sounds good. Let's do that. I didn't realize it was causing bleed damage. Come on, goat. Pay attention. Pay attention. Now, it is possible to just do a quick swipe with him, but if you keep hitting attack, you know, he'll auto combo. Let's stand inside here though, because I think we're gonna get a helper that pops out maybe. Why not do a quick screen clear when it's available? All right. Wonderful. I do have a really good coffee going today. Still had some remaining coffee from my Lady Falcon subscription, which I stopped a while ago. This is a cup called Add a Girl, and it's a mix of an Ethiopian, a Rwandan, and a Guatemalan. We've got notes of cacao nib, donut peach, and honeysuckle. And, boy, we're getting our butt kicked in all of a sudden. Better pay attention to that life bar. All right. Things back in order here. DRAKEN doesn't start with the most amount of health, so you gotta be careful. Wow, down to 4,000 health. Folks that play this a lot more often, like VO2 Max, if they're tuning in, they're probably like, "Goat, you're looking. We're happy to see you playing this, but you're looking a little rusty on us. What's the deal? What's going on?"
The machine god is keeping an eye on you.
Well, you wouldn't be wrong. All right, let's see if we can take these dudes out. All right, that was good. Oh, hey, they're gonna drop health. Amazing. Okay. I will admit, I don't use the melee characters on the regular. So that might be doing it to me as well. I'm usually used to being at a distance, so I've got to manage this a little bit better. Hey, that was nice. 37,000. Wow. Good deal. Okay. You know, we had a Better Call Saul viewing last night. We try to get a walk-in during the week, then we'll watch some Better Call Saul. And I am fully up to date. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this. And you know what? We're going to do that too. Just buying up the farm here. That show is blowing me away. And by the way, I will never spoil anything about a movie or a show. I will speak in generalities, typically. I'm blown away by it. And if you're watching, and I'm sure you are too, I genuinely have not a clue what's going to happen. So, you know, we watched the penultimate episode. The next one is going to be it. And I don't know where it's going to go. I'm blown away. Ooh, this might be kind of nice here, because it does take a while to cool down. Let's do that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Let's get them all on the screen. And let's just go with one of those. Why don't we? Worked out really well. Okay. Medusa's eye. What could go wrong? It looks friendly. Doesn't it? Speaking of friendly, but the opposite of friendly, I got out there on the internets a little bit, you know, did some looking around. I think we might have trouble with this boss. We're gonna see. Did some looking around, you know, and every once in a while you happen upon the old man bites dog story, right? Back in journalism school, talked about sensationalism and headlines and, you know, what makes a news story, and really you're looking for that man bites dog story, right? Because it's unique. So anyway, I was out there. I got a story about a woman in Florida that allegedly had a beef with her significant other, and I do mean that quite literally. She took a piece of beef and launched it at him. She tried to launch it at him, allegedly, right? Innocent until proven guilty in the good old U.S. of A. But she missed. She hit his chair, and then apparently it bounced off the chair and slammed into the wall. And I just thought to myself, you know, it's come to the point where we have to take beautiful pieces of meat and launch them at humans as part of our argumentative techniques. Really, is that really what we got to be doing out there? That is not what I would choose to do with my meat. You know, and of course the article headline had to go with something like, you know, woman beats meat, something like that, right? Because haha, funny masturbation type joke. Oh, the old one-shotter, the old one-hit, one-kill. Isn't that what the kids call it? Hey, it happens. It happens. But we got to see DRAKEN. And DRAKEN is really cool. We're going to play more of this probably, right? We're going to get a little bit better with Mr. DRAKEN. But this at least gives you a feel for Anvil vault breakers. And maybe you want to jump in. If you've got Xbox Game Pass, it's on PC and I believe the console as well. I'm playing it on Game Pass PC right now. But check this one out. Jump in if you haven't before. It's a fun game and lots of characters to choose from. Lots of meta progression that you can open up, with different resources that you'll earn over time. And I was going through some of the menus because, again, it's been a while. There are a ton more things going on that you can open up as upgrades now. So they've really done a lot with this game. So takeaways for today. Maybe try this game. Don't throw hunks of meat at your significant other if you're having an argument. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thanks so much for being here with us. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time out on the GoForce Gaming channel where we'll probably play a roguelike or a roguelite. You take care. Be well.